Good morning, everyone. All about the gyro here, and Merry Christmas and Happy Hanukkah from here in Nashville. I decided to run a little bit of stats on the three major series that I am currently planning to run. And for those who are viewers of the channel, make sure you like, follow, and subscribe. If you're not, you know that I've had to drop the Spec Racer Ford. And part of that is looking at the participation numbers. Spec Racer Ford, I'm having a time issue, and because it is a specialty car of sorts, there are very few times where you get the desired participation. So we are now down to three, and there's some surprises in here. So we're going to start with the GT4 for the IMSA Michelin Pilot Challenge. Now the times down below are in GMT, so the critical thing for me is subtract 6 hours from that number, and that is my time here locally in Nashville. If you look, for example, Wednesday, you have 125 at 4, so that would be 14:15 hours, so that would be 2:15 p.m. It drops off to 4:15 p.m. 61. But if I'm not off work yet, I'm not losing much. Coming down here on Thursday at 6:15 p.m. local time and then 8:15 local time 56. So Thursday um, definitely popular. And then if I come down, if I get off work early on Friday, I have 83 and 91. So why do field sizes matter? It's because splits. You have to think in terms of splits and realize no TCRs are in this. We're just looking at the Cayman, we're looking at the BMW. So I'm looking at direct competitors. So Friday, if I get off work early, right on. But if you look, I drop down to 48 and 50. So this 48 is not too bad. So Saturday early morning Europe is Friday evening here in Nashville. So um, this Thursday is actually Wednesday. So not too bad. Now, one of the big questions that's been asked is how is GT3 participation in IMSA? A lot of people were bemoaning, oh, good Lord, GT3 is going to be struggling and this, that, and the other. Well, I am a little bit encouraged by these numbers. 40, so 32 and 40, the first two races of the season. These are just GT3 cars. I'm going to show you the LMP2 and our class to GTE. And what I'm noticing is like on Thursday, once people had done their practice time, numbers started going up. So GT3 very, very encouraged. For North Americans, what is Friday morning in Europe, so Thursday night, you're going to get a lot of participation in GT3. And with the fact of the way that my work schedule is going, we may be driving more in IMSA, not just in GTE, but we might be doing the BMW. We'll see how that goes. But pretty encouraged by that. So I definitely think increase in that. Let's look at LMP2. So LMP2, lots of people are participating. And for the North American contingent, 74 on Wednesday and Thursday, the last European time. Roll over here. So Wednesday evening and Thursday evening, 52 and 48, followed by 50 and 50. So very good turnout. And 96 and 59, that's not bad. And of course, Saturday. Weekends, because most people are off, you're going to have higher participation. But for those who race during the week, for LMP2, you're going to have some good racing. here in North America in the evening hours. Now let's look at GTE. GTE, wildly popular. As you can see, if you compare it, so if you add both of the other two divisions, you're still not getting to GTE most of the time. In North America, this is the division where you're going to get a very good race. Look at these fantastic numbers over here on the left side. So 0:45, that is 6:45 p.m. national time. 8:45 p.m. national time is these two columns. Obviously, weekends are mega, but GTE, healthy turnout. So I do think the increase in license to B plus the two new GT3 cars, this series I think is on the up and up, and I'm encouraged. However, as great as IMSA has been, if I'm in North America, I am concerned about European Sprint Series because there's a couple of factors that work against you. One, IMSA needs an hour. So you have a 45-minute race, you have the qualification, and you have the practice. So you need an hour. So once you start for the next hour, you know what you're doing. The European Sprint Series is 75 minutes. So that extra 15 minutes may matter to some people. But the other thing is look at the attendance. Now, I didn't run LMP2 and LMP1. I just wanted to look at GTEs. That's what we're driving. And if you notice, the two main columns, 1900 and 2100 GMT, line up to 3 and 5 o'clock Nashville time. And then they drop right off. Look at the middle of the week. Wednesday night, which is Thursday, 1 o'clock GMT, so that's 7 o'clock here in Nashville. 21 cars, you may only get one split, maybe two of GTEs. So there's a lot less participation. So if time becomes more and more of an issue, this is a series that I may end up curtailing just because, as you see, if you look at these numbers, and there's a reason why I put both of the tabs together. So if you look at this one right here, 4 times the participation. Here at this 39 slot, that's 3 times the participation. And then this 54, this is 2.5 times. So you have a lot more participation. Now, could that be scheduling? Who knows? But you see the difference here. So if I continue to have some time compression issues, this is the series that I will give up and just focus on the two main ones, which is IMSA and Michelin Pilot Challenge. And then within IMSA, I may do some GT3 racing into that just as the change of pace. So anyway, a quick video on the specifics. I'm going to leave you with the IMSA graphic, and definitely things are looking pretty good in IMSA in all 3 categories. So take care, everyone. I look forward to seeing you later today for the doubleheader. Take care of yourselves and make sure you take care of one another. Goodbye for now.